Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Mixed Nuts channel. It's Michael and David here.
Hello.
Hello, so we're here for the first ever, I don't know how wrong this name sounds, but the Mixed Nuts 1v1.
I just got that. Where are we turning? Left or right, left or right, left or right?
We will be turning right in about 2 miles still. It's gotta be Pleasant Valley.
Well, damn.
I'm heading to Tri-C right now. We got about 10 minutes-ish until we're there.
Do we even know we live in Cleveland? Well, we live in Cleveland.
Well, I don't want to tell too many people because I don't want creepers at our door.
Well, we live in Cleveland.
Okay. Alright, so we're just headed out and we just wanted to just randomly talk about stuff. So, David, for those of you, explain yourself and your demeanor a little bit to those who don't really know you.
See, I'd have I don't give a shit vibe. So if somebody yells at me, I don't really care. I make fun of myself. I'm very flirtatious towards everything.
Well, we all do, David. We all make fun of you.
Yeah. I laugh at it.
We're going to post a picture on our channel. It's going to be David, the picture of David, because he looks like he's 12. He's the young one of our group.
But I'm the oldest.
He's the oldest, but he's the young one.
No, Quentin's older than me by a couple months, but I'm technically I am the oldest because I have more experience in the world.
More experience in the world.
And in other things.
Which, other things, quote unquote.
Well, you have more experience of being engaged.
I do. Because I've been engaged since December. And it's, checking my watch, May. So,
what watch?
Exactly. So, kind of to paint a picture a little bit, I don't remember this. I don't remember it too much, but I think from when we first met, I think I met you first playing basketball.
Yeah.
We went to our high school together, and our school's cheap, so we just get a basketball club instead of a team. Hang on, my passenger doors ajar apparently.
I haven't noticed that shit.
Okay. Alright.
Can't be afraid to slam that shit.
But we met playing basketball. And I know, at least from you, from what you told me before, there was a point where everybody made fun of you for your size.
Oh, yeah.
And you absolutely hated that.
I did.
I saw you got upset vividly at a couple people during the games themselves. So, how was that, dealing with that? Because I didn't really talk to you too much freshman year.
Well, see, it wasn't just the height. They were telling me that I amount to nothing because of my height. And mind you, I am a badass with everything I do. I know how to fight. I can use knives and sharp objects. And they don't realize that I'm quicker than they are. They underestimate me so much because I'm shorter than them.
And you've grown a lot since then.
Right.
I'm talking about, yes. You've grown a lot since then. I'm talking about in height and in, moral sense as well. But you will turn right in about 2 miles. Alright. So, I just lost my train of thought. I can't speak English today.
I morally
You grew a lot since then.
Have grown.
You've grown a lot since then. What, if you had to look back on it, what do you have any regrets this freshman year? Like, what you would do?
I wish I became friends with Jared sooner. Because I was a complete douchebag back then.
Right, as most of us were.
No, but me and Jared almost fought every day.
Right, that's right. You guys did hate each other for a little while.
And now we're like the best of friends.
Right. So, I remember meeting Jared at the end of freshman year. I hadn't seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Being played since I was like maybe 8.
And then you became the most badass Yu-Gi-Oh player in the school.
Absolutely. But I saw these guys playing it, so I was like, hey, that's Yu-Gi-Oh, isn't it? And we talked for a minute, and then as I'm talking to this guy, Jared comes up. Jared's not one of the people playing, but he notices Yu-Gi-Oh's being played, and then we just start a whole giant thing.
One thing leads to another, and now you have competitions at school.
Now we have competitions at school, which are on the PCHS Yu-Gi-Oh channel, which they absolutely suck. If that's one thing I want to change about my
your
past
past.
Yu-Gi-Oh, if that's one thing, I have a lot of things, but if that's one thing I want to change about my past, is the fact that the Yu-Gi-Oh recordings absolutely sucked. We needed to plan them out more, and they just absolutely
Needed more music, probably.
needed more music and needed a commentator at least who knew what the hell they were talking about.
So you.
Mm-hmm.
Because imagine me commentate. He threw down a disc paper. It was beautiful and it looked like a gay monster.
So Blue Eyes Toon Dragon then.
Yeah,
Adorable as hell. But that's how I met.
Or giant purpley thorny dragon.
If I'm... Oh, God. Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon?
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's my favorite card.
Because of the name?
Yeah.
There's another one called Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Beast.
Well, I'm Batman from the waist down because it has no mask.
It has...
I finished.
Dick. Wait.
I'm finished. Go clean up. Hi.
Alfred.
Alfred.
Clean up.
Alfred, clean up an eye on my penis.
Oh, God. But, how did we meet? Because if my memory serves correct...
We just started talking. I started sitting at the table.
That's right. You started...
Because I got kicked out of my other table because they didn't like me. And they were...
So it was a
quote unquote not my friend. They were my friends, but not really. They hated me. I was at the cool kids table.
Oh yeah, the popular kids.
Yeah, the popular kids table.
Yeah.
And so I just got up and moved, and I seen where Jared was, and me and Jared became friends after freshman year. It was sophomore year that I met you.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how me and Quentin became friends. To be honest, I don't know what the fuck, how it happened.
Right. When I first met Quentin, I thought he hated me legitimately.
And even now, you get very upset when he yells at you.
Oh yes, I do. I get really upset when he gets upset with me, because being real, I know, and Quentin knows, and you know, he has kind of a short fuse.
He does.
He gets upset quickly, and he said this to me on occasion, that he'll get upset over something, and then be upset because he's upset at that something.
Right.
He can't control it.
I don't
so it's just a snowball effect. So that's why I don't like setting that fuse off.
Like, you've probably seen me agitated.
Yep.
And then there was that one time, I'm not going to go into detail about this because I don't want the viewers or listeners, whatever we're going to call them, to
Understandable. The nutcases. I call them the nutcases.
The nutcases. Alright, I don't want the nutcases to know. That sounds really bad because we're the mixed nuts and they're nutcases and like sag. Anyways. We call them the nut sacks. How about that?
The nutsack.
There are cojones of YouTube.
There was this one wrestler who his name was Test, and he called his fans testicles. On live TV.
Okay. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so you've seen me pissed once.
Yes, I have.
And that wasn't even... I felt like I scared some people walking in that classroom. I was about to kill something.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Okay, so, yeah, I want to take a quote from Brad here. Brad said that the scariest people are the nicest ones.
Yeah, and I'm super nice.
Exactly.
I'm an asshole sometimes, but that's just my personality.
In general, you're a nice guy.
I'm a nice person.
Right.
Like, I do anything for you guys.
Right.
Like right now, I'm driving you.
You're driving me to Tri-C without even
in fucking traffic. And I have to work in an hour.
Oh, I didn't know you worked in an hour. Shit. But when Brad was telling me that, he was telling me about that fight I broke up with like a few weeks ago.
Settle down!
Yeah, I seriously don't remember what I said.
You yelled settle down.
I yelled settle down or something along those lines.
No, it was settle down
Settle
because
down.
you looked like a teacher. You were like, oh my gosh, you were so teacherish right there. It was so great. It was the best thing I've ever seen. I like went home and it was like, that was beautiful.
That was the moment my friends realized that I wanted to be a teacher.
He kicked some little kids. I mean, what?
Just threw one of the
I
younger
hate
kids
him
off.
though. He annoys the shit out of me.
Right, that's everyone. That's truly everyone. But
I don't have this on.
to that point, yeah, we're generally nice guys unless you make us upset.
Unless you fuck with me in the wrong way.
Mainly by talking bad about our friends or threatening our friends in some way. I know that affects Jared a lot.
Right.
And I know it affects me a lot because it makes me just like living.
I mean, it affects me sort of, kind of, but not, like, I won't get super pissed. I'd, like, either deal with it yourself, or I'm going to take over and kick whoever's ass is messing with you. Like Kevin.
Right.
Like, he's messing with one of our friends. I'm going to show you right.
You are going to be turning right.
Right now? On York Road?
No, there's a sign up there. You see the sign?
Oh.
The blue sign. Yeah, for Pleasant Valley entrance. It's going to be right up there.
So, like, with the whole Kevin thing and the other person that
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to give out too much information, but the whole thing that's happening with them,
Yeah.
like, that's kind of pissing me off a little bit because it's getting really creepy. I'm the only one who's not being
I
creepy.
kind of see where he's coming from, though. Lightweight. Here, before I get like destroyed. The only reason I see it is because, from what I understand, talking to him, he doesn't have classes with a lot of us, so he misses being in a group with us. And Alyssa and Jared are the ones he's attached to. Sorry about that. Those are the ones that are attached to, so I can kind of see where it's coming from. I'm not going to talk too much more about what's going on.
The only reason why I have a problem with Kevin is because he stole my fucking cookie.
You and your damn cookie.
No, because when
Me,
I
Elsa, let it go. I'm kidding.
No, I'm going to explain why I got upset.
Yeah.
Because when I was younger, I never had food. And now that I have food, it's like the most precious thing to me. And if somebody takes my food, I get really pissed. Because
Understandable.
I'd never had anything like that as a kid. I didn't have a childhood.
Right. So, we're pulling up here. David, I want to thank you for talking to me for this Mixed Nuts 1v1.
Yep.
Which still sounds terrible as a name. We might have to rename it, but still. I appreciate you talking to me, and I wanted to let you know as well as the viewers who are viewing this video, listening to this conversation. Our last day, I'm pretty sure it's June 2nd or June 3rd, one of the two. I'm pretty sure it's June. Because people are telling me both things. This is making me upset.
It's June 3rd. Because we have finals and stuff.
Right.
Then it goes on to June 3rd. You want me to pull up front or over here?
Yeah, up front. But for those who don't know, we are going to be doing one last podcast the day before, or day I think after the last final. We get to, before we go our separate, it's like at 11 o'clock. We'll all meet up, have lunch together, and we'll do this. All right. So thanks again, David. Anything you want to say before we peace out?
We'll have a channel up soon.
Oh God.
It's going to be called Nation. It's going to be a gaming channel.
Oh God.
NATI0N. Check it out when it's up in like a couple months.
If you play Halo with this man, get ready to die, because seriously, this is just some renegade BS. All right, I will catch you later, and I will see you for the next video. Like, bye, nutcases.